Did you know there's a pose in bodybuilding so controversial that it was outright banned? In today's episode, we're uncovering the story behind a notorious and banned bodybuilding pose, one that even legends like Tom Platz dared to perform. Stick around as we delve into this fascinating chapter of bodybuilding history. Bodybuilding has always been about pushing limits, not just in physical training but also in presentation and style. Among the array of muscle flexing and jaw-dropping poses, there was one that pushed the boundaries a bit too far, leading to its ban. We're talking about the moon pose, a pose that became a topic of heated debate in the bodybuilding world. If you're a bodybuilding competitor, don't even think about it. The appropriately dubbed moon pose, named for its iconic rear hip hinge posture, in which the athlete bends over to moon the audience, is one of the few poses you'll never see during a modern physique competition. That's not just because a certain slice of the bodybuilding community regards it as lewd. The moon pose is formally banned by the National Physique Committee, the IFBB Professional League, and many other major bodybuilding organizations. Historical information on the moon pose is sparse, but you can trace it back at least as far as the career of bodybuilder Tom Platz. Platz is widely regarded as possessing the most impressive quads in bodybuilding history. Part of that reputation is, of course, owed to his craft at posing and posture. The Quadfather, as he's known, helped popularize the moon pose as a way of showing off his majestic posterior chain. By facing his backside to the audience and folding over from a standing position, Platz could reveal every individual striation in his glutes, hamstrings, and calves. Eight-time Mr. Olympia winner Ronnie Coleman also performed the pose in competition, though he hardly made it his calling card. Coleman is famous for having perhaps the best overall backside in bodybuilding. His insane muscularity made him a perfect candidate for the moon pose. The moon pose is also starkly similar to the forward fold stretch in yoga, in which the practitioner bends at the waist, attempting to wrap their arms around their calves or touch the floor with their palms. In a sport that celebrates the shape and condition of the human body, it may seem a bit curious to forbid a pose that effectively shows off a significant portion of the body. Regardless, bodybuilding federations have taken a stance against athletes performing the act on stage. Some within the larger ecosystem of bodybuilding regard the pose as unnecessarily vulgar or inappropriate. It's possible that bodybuilding organizations wish to avoid any unwanted attention that the world's most muscular men may unintentionally draw by exposing themselves so fully in little more than posing trunks. Regardless, the pose has been consigned to the history books. The evolution of bodybuilding is evident in how poses and presentation styles have changed over the years. What was once acceptable might now be taboo, and vice versa. So, what do you think about the ban on the moon pose? Was it a necessary step for maintaining decency in bodybuilding, or was it an overreaction? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, keep lifting and stay healthy.